Saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Avada Kedavra.
You park in front of your house, I park in front of my house.
This is...
Hey, if you don't stop, I will contact the usher.
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI. There's a Brewstew Prank War Part 2. You didn't even notice this when I did Part 1. If I did, I would have done them all in the same video. But we're going to have a look at Part 2. If you didn't see my Part 1 video, or if you skipped over the ending of it where I watched some really intense, to say the least, Japanese pranks, I'm going to check out some more after the Brewstew Prank War Part 2. I wonder if we're going to see another man asleep in a bed get launched into the sky on 4 bungee cords while he's not expecting it. Yeah, go check that out. Seriously, it was just chaos, absolute chaos. So I'm a little bit worried about what we're going to get with this other compilation. But let's start with Brewstew Prank War Part 2. The last time we saw our heroes, what was going on? Someone got a bunch of dicks drawn on their car. Somebody got 1 dick drawn on their car. We couldn't tape the guy's bed to the roof. Stuff was being written on a dude's number plate, and a giant tree got jammed in Brewstew's car, or whichever one it is. The main guy. Let's get into the video.
All right, Prank War, Part 2. Prank the baby one more time. Now, you would think that after all this pine tree penetration and all this wacky wiener doodling, that maybe we could just call a ceasefire and end this stupid prank war. But you would be mistaken, because it turns out it's pretty fun making your friends look stupid. Or, even better, you make them look like some kind of weird
Go to bread.
pervert. But the first video was just the highlights of this prank war. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on some of the
Pine tree penetration, go to bread. What the fuck does that one say? Wieners and car, sticker delight, wrapping paper wieners, baby powder surprise, deer shirt, saran wrap. What's that? Balloons and shit. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, Christ. All right.
incidents that happened. Ready? Here we go.
Incident number 1.
A few of us snuck over to Cody's house in the middle of the night, and we decided to put 400 oil change stickers all over his car window. That dumbass spent an hour and a half peeling every single one of those things off one by one.
Incident number 2.
I respect that. I really respect that.
2.
We covered Brewer's room in wrapping paper, and then we drew a bunch of dicks on that wrapping paper. Did we really have to draw wieners again? Well, the answer to that is yes. Why would we break tradition? Look at that one's got a smiley face on it. All right.
Wow, we got 4.5 minutes of this. What's going on here?
Incident number 3.
Me and Cody dump a bunch of baby powder in the vents of David's car.
Aw, leave the cars alone.
See, here he is, starting up his car, looking like a baffled idiot, thinking his car's about to blow up.
Incident number 4.
Me and Steven blow up 200 balloons one night, and we stuff them all in his mom's bathroom. She was totally innocent, not even a part of this whole shitty prank war. Now she's over here trying to take a piss before work. Now she's got a goddamn birthday party in her bathroom.
Incident number 5.
This one was one of my favorite pranks, and it involved me and Steven going over to David's house while he was at work and stealing all his clothes out of his bedroom. We walk up to his house, his sister lets us right in. She doesn't give a shit. Oh, you're here to ruin my brother's life? Oh, well, come right in, I'll show you to the bedroom. We shoved all of his clothes in the trunk of my car, but we did leave him 1 t-shirt. It was one of my dad's old t-shirts,
Wow.
and it had a big-ass deer on it. Why the hell anybody would have that shirt, I don't know. Hey, why do you got that weird shirt of a deer? Well, because I fucking like deer, that's why. And if that wasn't enough, we rig a couple buckets up above his door that are filled.
It is a weird thing to have on a shirt. I'm racking through my head trying to think of like reasons why you would have a deer on your shirt, and I can't really think of any that I can really believe someone would think. Unless you go for the Milwaukee Bucks, but then just why not buy a Bucks shirt?
We're a couple of Kevin McAllisters. So when he walks in, they both dump on him, and he gets all wet and sparkly. Has to change his clothes. But guess what? His ass ain't got no clothes. He shows up to my work wearing his sweet, sweet deer shirt, and he's like, can I have my clothes back now? Oh, man, look at that sweet deer shirt you got on there. You must really like deer a lot. I bet you a nice shirt like that must have cost you a few bucks, didn't it? You get it, David? Bucks like a deer? Like the deer on your shirt? You look ridiculous, David. Get your goddamn clothes out of my car before somebody sees me standing here while you're wearing that shirt. God damn it.
Incident number 6.
Now,
That's a solid prank. That is elaborate to pull off, and yeah, you can't really get the dude. I guess he could, if he lives with somebody else, he could just take their clothes, but maybe he doesn't.
It's important to note that not every prank that we pulled was successful. Not all of them were home runs. For instance, we tried to get Cody with the old saran wrap over the toilet bowl trick. You know, so when he'd go take a piss, his pee would bounce off the saran wrap and shoot everywhere. See ricocheting off the walls and shit, preferably right back at his
That diagram.
on there, and it looks pretty good. Even with the seat up, it's not too noticeable. I mean, ideally, we were hoping that Cody sits down and pees like a girl. Then he'd end up peeing all over his own asshole, and nobody wants that now, do they? So now we're all just sitting around, waiting for Cody to use the bathroom. And we're trying our best to steer him in that direction. Hey, Cody, you want a beer? How about 9 of them? You guys want to talk about waterfalls? We could talk about running water in general. How about that? I got neon signs pointing to the bathroom and shit. Finally, he goes in there. We're all huddled around the door. Ooh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna pee on himself because he's a stupid idiot. But unfortunately, he doesn't pee on himself. He sees that saran wrap right away as soon as he walks in there. But he's looking at it a little perplexed. It doesn't quite click in Cody's brain that this is a practical joke. He just thinks that we're just a bunch of weird perverts that put plastic wrap over a toilet. What are you guys collecting your poop? Why is there plastic wrap on your guys' toilet? God damn it, Cody. You're supposed to pee on it so you get pee all over yourself. You guys really think I'm that stupid? Yes, Cody, we did. We thought you were so stupid, but you're a goddamn detective and you
Get that man some Taco Bell. He's earned it.
What if Cody would have taken a shit instead? I mean, what we should have done was feed Cody a bunch of Taco Bell. Hell, he'd be in that bathroom in no time. He probably would have never seen that plastic wrap. He'd be standing there in my bathroom, freaking
How did you not? How did you not go there in the first place? Oh, man.
out, looking at his levitating turd, thinking he's some kind of shit wizard. Hey, you guys, that Taco Bell I had, it's making my poop float.
That's funny. I want to try and like find that Cody guy like on Twitter and see if he just like retweets Taco Bell tweets all the time. I appreciate the fact they're talking about the pranks that didn't work out as well. They're still funny. One prank that I do remember doing, and I don't know if this is a prank as much as this is maybe just like a troll, but there was this blue cigarette lighter in my house that had no gas in it. And my mate smoked cigarettes, and he always, had his lighter on him and stuff, but he would always pick up this lighter, try to use it, and then realize it's empty and then put it down. So what I started doing was just like chucking it in his bedroom, like when he wasn't home. I just chuck it in there anywhere, like behind something or down, like, just underneath his bed, or just chuck it on a pile of clothes, somewhere really inconspicuous. And inevitably, like a day or two later, he would just come like storming in with this fucking lighter, and he'd just like slam it on the table. He's like, "Stop putting this in all my shit," which obviously he enjoyed the joke as well. Otherwise he wouldn't have kept giving me the lighter back. But that went on for months. Japan's super funny taxi prank. Try not to laugh. I'm not going to try not to laugh because I feel like that defeats the purpose of these videos. But let's have a look at this Japan super funny taxi prank. I can't think of what this would have been. I can't think of a taxi prank off the top of my head. And after this, we'll have a look at the alligator prank that I alluded to in the last video. Just hold on for that one. Let's have a look at the taxi prank. Japan. Super funny. What if someone is only can see by you appeared? Do you believe it or not? Oh, okay. So they're gonna make people think it's like a ghost?
モニタリング初登場声優の金田朋子こちらも偽の心霊番組で白い服の幽霊が出ると噂の古民家を取材し情報
She'll visit a fake haunted house and introduce it.
いろいろと突っ込みどころは満載だったが詳細は省略次のロケ場所へと移動するためタクシーに乗ってもらったところで
The taxi's gonna transfer her to another scene. I heard a woman was living in the house. What? Where the fuck did that woman come from?
のリアクションさらに
Is she like a contortionist?
リアクションが黒髪から前へ進んでいかないので振り向いてみる
Okay, so, oh my god. This, if she, I don't know how long she's been sitting there at this point, but at some point, your brain would have to register that this isn't like your mind playing tricks on you, that this is something you're actually seeing. And then the anxiety and the panic's got to start. She's freaking the hell out, man. This woman is in distress.
あまりの反応に今までどんな状況でも必ずクールを装ってきた幽霊役の女性も笑いを抑えきれない
Yes. I accidentally see you. Am I in a dream? Oh man, she's not coping with this. 41-year-old married woman starts to squeeze on her arm. Won't even look at her for more than a second.
ここから幽霊と不思議ちゃんの奇妙すぎる会話が始まる
The ghost and the unimaginable woman.
どうしてだと思う?
Oh Christ! What does that mean?
幽霊から質問
面白い話聞きたい。
面白い話ちょっとねちょっと1分ください。
必死で面白い話を思い出す。そしてひねり出したのが
ファストフード屋さんで
What? What are you saying? In a fast food restaurant, ask for a melon? There's a lemon, a milk, but everyone asks for a melon?
オチを最初に言ってしまうという痛恨のミス
Terrible mistake.
かなりテンパっているようなのでモニタリング終了。
She looks so traumatized.
ちょっと嘘ですかこれなんかいるんですけどその人なんですかその人です超うまいんだけど芝居がよかったその人もよかった今やったお前よかったと思ったけどよかったありがとうございます大丈夫です
You good?
上手
Such professional ghost acting, yeah.
握手してください
Alright, that ended up actually being quite funny. I don't know where it was going for a while there. Maybe they could have edited that down a little bit, but the slow burn of that woman's like, just, not even the slow burn, just like the immediate boiling, and then it just kind of stayed there for the entire thing. I enjoyed that. Check out this alligator prank though. I don't know. I don't have words for this, man. That's like a perspex thing. There's a goddamn fucking alligator in the other side. I don't know what's up with the sound, so I've muted it. Yeah. And then they don't let him out. Oh my god, were they just lifting the middle thing up and down? Yeah, and this... Let him out of there! The alligator's going nuts, and they would not let this motherfucker out of that little perspex tube. And he's handcuffed and shit, like... Man, I wish I could get a better quality version of that, but that's one that always stands out for me as just way over the top in terms of like these pranks. In the last one, there's one with a lion that did something similar to this, and yeah, that's when you get wild, you know, animals like what do they call them, like apex predators in the fucking room, then you might be taking things a little bit too far. But this was always a lot of fun. I enjoyed the Brewstew video, enjoyed the pranks. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about all this, and as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends, see you in the next video. Peace.